Somebody's got the proof, y'all, about what took place, why you moved, why somebody moved, why somebody relocated, what happened at a job, why somebody left a job, why something ended, about a community, a group. It's a masculine, possibly, that's, you know, feeling some kind of way. And what I was saying on my other platform is, look, people think that the collective is jaded. And they think that the collective, it's about being bitter or angry or jaded. Collective has, you all have felt your feelings. You've dealt with this. You know what it is. It's not a denial. But really, you all are just at the phase and stage of life where you just don't have time. The stuff has been at the cost of you and your children. So you don't have time for people in their mental illness. You don't have time for people in their addictions for pussy, ass, cash. You don't have time for people's addictions to clout chasing and people pleasing and fitting in. You don't have time for jelly toast, weak back bitches and niggas who would rather continue to throw you under the bus than to do right by you. You just simply don't have time for it. You've moved on and continue to move on, and you're doing things differently. You're learning your lessons as you go. You're going to continue to morph and mulch and all of those things to make sure that you're operating in wisdom. You know that you have too many obsessed people in your life. You know that you have people trailing you, and so from henceforward, you're just going to be going about things differently. That includes business, career, work, relationships, especially if you're a social media content creator. Okay? And this is what you're taking from this. You guys have gone through the transformation, okay, through this L devil and L emperor in the reverse. So this was definitely a distorted energy that's now in heartbreak because of this shit, right? So I had to change platforms real quick because I'm like, I don't feel like dealing with this shit. I got to go back to TikTok and go through my block list so that I can continue to block more motherfuckers over there. So I will deal with that later. Also, let me just say this as a side note, okay? Because I caught something that my son was, as I got going, what he was kind of, you know, saying in the bathroom. He's cutting his hair. So here it is. I'm going to tell y'all something right now, okay? I'm supposed to say this, and this is to my relatives. I'm talking to you. I want you to hear me in good, bitches and niggas. Listen. I would be afraid if I were you too. My son just said something to me about one of his aunts whooping him back on E Street. You know, people, who knows what some of these witches did to him and what kind of spells, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get him for that. You want to know why? I'm telling you. They never told me any of that. I ain't touched none of these hoes' kids. If ever I scolded them, it was nothing I kept secret. I would be scared of me too. Not because I'm anything like them, but because I represent justice. And what that ends up meaning is that I have to come for them. Because again, these bitches, first and foremost, these niggas and these bitches ain't never had the balls to tell me anything, okay? This behind my back shit, I'm gonna make them pay. Up to this very point, up to this very fucking moment, yes, I am. You are correct. Yes, the fuck. They are going to pay. They're going to pay for what they've done to my son on top of me. They're going to pay for all of it. Cry me a river, bitch. They're mentally ill. Every last one of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said that. Yes, the fuck. Nobody will go unscathed. And I ain't just talking about them bitches either. I'm talking about niggas too. Yep, you heard that correctly. I want them all. And I will have them all. These bitches and niggas are cowards. And I'm gonna prove it. And they're sick. How the fuck did the shit they did to my son? The fuck's wrong with you? I'm really gonna get his grandmother and his aunts. They first. The hell's wrong with you? You're done. And then everybody else after y'all. Do y'all understand me, bitch? Y'all understand me, niggas? Stepdaddy too. Oh, see, no, I want them all, baby. You're done. Shit they did to my sons, shit they did to me. And pretending to not do it. And then try to make it seem like something wrong with me. Oh, you got to pay for that too. I'm going to make sure you pay for that. Like I said, I ain't done nothing to these skanks, their children, and whatever I ever did, I had some goddamn nuts. I had balls, bitch. And these weak back niggas, these weak jelly toast, cowardly ass, emasculated fucking fucking so-called men, nigga. I'm getting there, dumbass too. The fuck's wrong with you? Stalking and trolling me and being jealous. Y'all need medication, every last one of you son of bitches. Now back to the read. I just had to pause on that. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting all niggas and prospective bitches. But yes, sir. Yes. As I live my life, I'm unsure that. Why? Because they're still meddling. See, again, this ain't nothing to do with bitterness and jadedness. This is to do with these are a bunch of mentally depraved bitches and niggas that need to be studied and put down. They need to be studied. They all need to be studied because they're psychopathic, fucking pathological, distorted liars. They need to be fucking studied and talking about some bless the Lord. They should be frying with you. This shit should sizzle, bitch. That's, you know what I'm saying? This shit, you crazy ass. This shit should burst in flames, bitch, at the thought of any of they asses, bitch. There should be a whole problem with anything good and holy and right. I'm telling you. Their skin should start lighting up on fire, bitch. Shit, fucking weirdos. These are some sadist narcissists. These niggas just could not handle the fact. They were already fucked up to begin with. But they could not fucking handle the fact that I went on. Oh, lo and behold, I didn't need they skanky ass. Oh, Eureka. And lo and behold, my life goes on without them. And when it's atypically true of a narc, they can't handle it. That's what they can't handle. So it's the energy of, well, if you're not going to be with us, then we want you dead. If you're not going to, we not going to have you. You're not going to be with us. We want you unhappy and unfulfilled. Hell, even if I was with them, they wanted me unhappy and unfulfilled. They just wanted to harvest off of me and my son's energy, and for that, they will all back. I want all of them. I want the crooked government they've been working with. I want the cults and covens they work. I want their heads delivered to me. And their heads will be. One way or the other. Now, playing with these suckers. They still have my energy. They're still on my son's energy. They're still falling. See, this is why they're getting their asses ripped out and handed to them. As I speak. Mental illness. For people that's supposed to be so all that, boy, I tell you what, they sure can't seem to manage to go on in life without fucking following us around. They sure can't seem to get it together. All right, so let's rock. The proof. We already figured out and got who's upset, who's heartbroken. Give me who's getting some karma here behind whatever this proof is. Who's getting some bad karma? Family. I have Law of Temperance coming out in the reverse. This could be a Sagittarius. Family. High Priestess. This could be Spiritualist. The Secrets. Family. Because of family secrets. Look at these majors. They getting their ass. What's happening to them? And they're going to keep getting their ass whooped. They're going to keep fucking getting their ass whooped. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yes, sir. Because of the choices that they made. The choices that they made and the choices that they failed to make. Ooh. The choices that they failed to make. Be kind. This right here. This spell word. Keeping shit a secret. Lying about shit. Trying to create crossroads and blockages for you all. Two of Pentacles. The shit they did. The manipulation they did to save themselves. Aries, the Fool. Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Sag, nigga. Dumbass. King de Cups in the reverse. Dumbass. This is emotional manipulation, emotional immaturity. Three of Pentacles, three people you worked with, getting that ass.
You know what?
Page de Wands in the reverse. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They get some bad news because of what they did to steal. Because this was a plan. This is also something to stop your ships from coming in. As soon as I said that, Nueve de Cups in the reverse. This was a plan. So now a cycle is closing out. You all learned your lesson and you close out a cycle. But since, if El Magician in reverse, something's happening with them. King de Swords reverse. What is this? El Emperor reverse. Look at all this reverse. El Emperor reverse. King de Swords reversed. Toxic masculinity. La Death. Oh, shit. In the reverse. Yeah. So they're confused or they're bound now to something. They could be bound to this Queen de Wands in the reverse. Or there could be an ending to, oh my God, somebody could have barely escaped. A family, somebody is sick with the La Temperance reverse. Could be hiding it. Cinco de Cups. Yeah, I'm sure they are sick, bitch. Shit. People nuts. Collective, I know y'all glad y'all just selling on, bitch. Cinco de Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 de Wands. Yes. They're having chaos and conflict everywhere, bitch. There was some kind of fight and altercation. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What happened? Because we're asking about who's getting karma now for this. Who's getting some bad karma? Why is the 5 of Wands? Because what they did, Ocho de Bitcoins. Because 8 of Pentacles. What they did was put in work to cause problems for y'all at work. They took an offer, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh. They took an offer to cause problems, to put in some kind of work to cause chaos and conflict for y'all at work, or what you've been developing and working hard at. So now King de Cups in the reverse. This nigga. Dumbass. Not 9 de Swords. Who did El Emperor reverse. Like, look at this toxic masculinity. This could be men and women. Days de Cup. Family. Their family. Something with family. People that was affecting your happiness is getting it. You damn straight, nigga. Take your Humpty Dumpty ass. You damn straight, niggas and bitches. You damn straight your ass is gonna get got. Shit, what's wrong with you? Go to the doctor. Take your ass to the doctor. Long overdue. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody recently got single. This is somebody's bad karma. And somebody walked away from somebody, Ocho de Cups. Which is the 8 of Cups. Ocho de Cups, Ocho de Bitcoins. And 9 de Bitcoins. Somebody deciding to be single, walking away. Collective, you could have walked away from people, places, things here, and decided to go build somewhere else. El Justice is in the reverse. They're getting karma because this was unjust. King de Swords reverse. Damn. What the fuck? King de Swords reverse. El Emperor reverse. And King de Cups in reverse. And Deus de Swords. That's 10 of Swords. Betrayal. So they're going through a betrayal now. What's happening to them at work? Somebody, what the fuck? La Moon in the reverse. Jesus. They can't hide this shit no more. Illusions are fading. They're being forced to face their fears. Damn. And here's divorce. Look at their pentacles. Somebody's pentacles getting hit because of what they did collectively. Because I got too many pentacles. Pentacles. Deus de Bitcoin reverse. Ocho de Bitcoins. 9 de Bitcoins. Gee whiz, man. The world They're dealing with some frustration. A lot of temperance reversed. Trades they Bitcoins. So it's 3 plus people that's getting something affected in their physical, okay? There's 3 plus people that's getting some kind of tangible effect for their behavior. So this ain't a just, oh, I feel a little sad, or I'm, nah, nigga, them pockets getting touched, nigga. Them pockets getting touched in some kind of way. The house, the garbage, something in the tangible, their physical body, something is being touched because of what they did. Something physical. And the reason why it may be focused physical, because these people may be materialistic. Okay, because when the energy of people don't really be caring about nothing deep, that ain't gonna bother them, bitch, because they don't care. Okay, but it's gonna hit whatever is in the forefront of supreme importance to them. So if it's a vehicle, if it's a business, if it's a job, if it's their looks, if it's their car, if it's their health, it's going to be something physical. And from the looks of it, for some of these people, it's stuff that they built for a long time. But see, that's the price you pay when you decide to join up with other people to take what someone else is building. Or to try to cause an issue with someone else's shit. This is the price of greed. This is the price of entitlement and bitterness. This is divorce. Because I have the world here. Cinco de Cups. They're sad on the motherfucker. They're sad on the motherfucker right here. Told you they was going to regret it. Told you they was going to regret it. Because they're done. Nueve de Juan. Reverse. CFA Day Bitcoins. They're not going to be able to keep taking you through changes or taking somebody through changes after changes. 4, 5, 6, 7. Investing in keeping you all in some kind of cycle of stagnation and betrayals or plotting betrayals. It's over. It's over. Like, who does that anyway, right? Like, this is what helped me. I promise y'all. I don't have all the answers to nothing, but I tell you what. A lot of this stuff has helped me to better understand a lot of things. This has helped me to decipher between people being eccentric and different than me, and maybe something that I cannot res with or relate to, versus them niggas and bitches is nuts. Okay, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bitch. Hee hee, short yellow bus helmet, bitch. You know, these niggas is on some sickness. Okay, because what normal people, when you start talking like that to yourself and kind of problem solving and breaking shit down to yourself, it helps you to look at people's behaviors for what it is too. So it helps you go, okay, all shit aside, all emotions aside, all hype aside. What normal bitch and nigga gonna be on this crackhead kind of shit? Because we didn't all face disappointment in life, so people might as well just hang that up. Okay, hang that one up. We didn't all been cheated on. We didn't all, had failed relationships and somebody went on somebody. Like, we all got that as a story. But this kind of obsession, following bitches and niggas around for a whole year, bitch, something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with these motherfuckers. That's what helped me. Because, everybody do their little shit at first, right? You break up with somebody, you pissed. Day one, you blowing up the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody go through that. That's lightweight. But it ain't going to be no year later, baby. It's no. It's not going to be a year later and you chasing niggas, bitches, and, no. Mm-mm. That's like, I sit down and ask myself, that's like me, you know, people that I've dated a year plus ago, if I decided like I want to hunt them down, like I'm trying to, you know, figure out where they at, figure out where they women at, and woo bitch, and trying to like, that's mental illness. That's obsession. That's obsession. I don't need to know. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't thing fuck with my life. Period. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah. El Chariot is in the reverse. Cuarto de Bitcoin. Reverse. They're losing control big time. Somebody could be losing their vehicle. Again, if it's a tangible thing, it don't always have to be a tangible, but somebody could be having car troubles. So they could be either having issues with paying a payment, issues with maintaining it. There can be some maintenance issues. This could be needing to hide it. This could be a fight behind a vehicle. Also, this is indicating just no sense of purpose and direction and just going backwards. Cancerian energy, losing power and control. Yeah. Over themselves and over their lives, being forced to let go. You know, siete de wands, ass whooping. Unos, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Yes, blockages. Now they're being blocked, asses getting whooped and shit. Ocho de swords. They could be trying to find a way to get out of jail. You know, in the reverse, you know, like they could have got out of jail and got their ass whooped, but you know, oh Lord. Gee whiz. Could have, goddamn. El Hierophant in the reverse. Yeah, this is crooked energy. They're experiencing some kind of disruption with leadership and authority. They could have got, oh my God. Yes. Damn. Losing balance. Also, part of their karma is they're not going to be able to confuse people. I have the Queen de Bitcoin in the reverse. Finally, a feminine energy, because I had the King de Swords reversed, the El Emperor reversed, the King de Cups in the reverse. We have a High Priestess. Oh my gosh. So we got a lot of distorted energy. We have the High El Hierophant reversed. Whew, honey. Divine Feminine, you may be this High Priestess upright, because all the other energies are reversed. Good gracious God, nigga. Good gracious, who these motherfuckers? I tell you what, motherfuckers. And then the Queen de Bitcoins in reverse, this skank. This could have been somebody in the work environment, or your mother or mother figure, somebody's wife, somebody's baby mama, a divorcee. Okay, this could be somebody that's getting a divorce, okay, or losing stability, all because of affecting yours. See, again, see, sometimes it's a slow bleed. I guarantee you, because I know for a fact that there is one company, let me tell y'all a real true to life story. There's one company that I worked for a trillion years ago. Okay? And they did me wrong. I let it go though. Back then, I was at the very, very early stages, barely dealing with cognitive dissonance on my deconstruction path. And they did me wrong. The people even told me, when I sought out advice and guidance, legal guidance and advice about that situation, because I let it go, I let it all go. Back then, they even told me like, that wasn't right. That wasn't right. And then when I sought spiritual guidance, I was told that that company that had did me wrong, that I forget the year. I wish I would have wrote down the year. They told me that they were going to suffer for it, that they were going to pay, that something was going to happen to that company. And guess what? That company did. Because this is years ago. They suffered. It hit them hard, and it hit the finances, because that's what matters. See, it ain't spiritual. For them, it hit their money. And it was because of the way they handled something with me. The way they did something. Okay? And it did not, the thing that I want to say about that, it didn't happen to them right away. I remember when I was told, I was like, well, that's years down the road. But it happened. And this is what's going to happen to a lot of people, collective, pertaining to you. It didn't happen right away, but it is happening. It is happening. So this is distorted authority figures, distorted leadership, narcissistic leaders, relatives. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and again, Taurus. That could be possibly getting some bad karma here. Yeah. Now they're feeling heartbroken because, why are they heartbroken? 4, 5, 6, because 6 of Pentacles is in the reverse. They're feeling heartbroken now because something is being taken from them. So whatever they took from you, whatever they blocked for you, okay, to cause you any kind of discomfort or heartache, whatever unfairness, they're upset or crying now because something is being taken from them. They are being rejected. It's because of their rejection and abandonment issues or whatever they did to try to steal your opportunities. This is not hard, people. Hanged one. This ain't rocket science. And I don't know what's wrong with these motherfuckers. Okay? I got Piscean energy here. They took the bait. Look it. This one's got a fish with the hook and shit. Hanged one. You know, always trying to trap y'all up and doing shit. You see what I'm saying? Always trying to stagnate your life or trap you up. You know, taking offers, lying about it. Ace of Swords in the reverse, causing confusion. Like, I'm not doing that. I didn't do that. I didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Wow. Yep, they got the news. Somebody got news that either something is over, they're going to go to jail, or they're going to have to wait on something. Yep, Cinco de Swords. One of those was called those Cinco. 5-day swords because of these games. This triangulation, this theft, this dishonor that they hid, nigga. Sun in reverse. They're sad. This dishonor that they hid. These games that they were playing, pretending to not play it. Why are they sad? Why are they hiding something here? Lost lovers is in the reverse. Yeah, loss of stability, loss of balance to the yin and yang. Crazy. Ace of Swords. Nobody's got time for this. In the reverse, you wake up, humans. People are growing up. The collective is healing and growing up, and Yeah, they're not interested in fantasy. They don't want to play fantasy with people. It's like either we legit people or we not legit people. We real friends or we not friends at all. We in a relationship, a full, thriving, alive one, in living color, or we're not one at all. Like, we're not doing that. We're not doing the song and dance, friendships, family, of sabotaging so that I can come. No, you're going to be legit by me or you don't have me in your life. You're going to do right by me or you won't ever see me. You're going to be accountable to your trash or you can forget it. It's that simple. The collective is growing up, so they're not dealing with immature family. They're not dealing, they don't give a fuck who they are, their titles, what they know, who they think they are. None of it. It's come correct or step. I will have nothing to do with you. If you don't do right by me, I will fuck you. I will make sure you're fucked. Okay? You're not going to play with the collective's lives and think you're going to go have Starbucks coffee. It's you going to get taught. You play with my life for sport, I ruin you. When I tell people I will chew them up and spit them out, I mean it. See, I don't talk that way much because it's not necessary. It's an action. It is a state of being. I am a nice person. I don't desire, but honey, let me find out. I will fuck your life. You do not touch me. You do not touch my children. You do not touch our lives and think we gonna sit by and sing kumbaya. Absolutely the fuck not. You play silly games, we'll smile and we'll play better than you. And if justice in this physical don't serve us the way we see fit, we will make sure justice is served. Understood? Okay. I ain't got no time for these crazies. It's like, look, your mental illness. Go deal with your mental illness because you're sitting here, you're trying to be me. Do you understand what's wrong with that picture? Do you see where that is no longer some schoolgirl, high school crush on some singer, our favorite singer, you know, Debbie Gibson, and we wanted the same kind of jean jacket? Do you see where this is some mental illness? You're trying to embody another adult in their style and the essence of who they are. Do you not know that's mental illness? You know, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like sitting here like, now I don't understand how come people don't know that's mental illness. For such brilliant high IQs, how come they don't know that that's mental illness? You don't have your own essence to embody? You don't, oh, what a pity. What a pity. Yeah. Yeah, they crying. Queen Day Cups in the reverse. Damn, okay. So now we got the Queen Day Cups reversed and the Queen Day Pentacles reversed. So this is at least 2 women out of these energies here and 3 men. Possibly. Okay. 2 women and 3 men that's getting torn a new one. These are some unholy motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about holy in the religious text sense. I'm saying these are terrible mothers. Queen of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Cups reversed are horrible. And I mean horrible. They equate good parenting to materialism, if that. You see what I'm saying? To being able to have shit or buy shit, but they're greedy, they're entitled, they're highfalutin, and highly manipulative here. And abusive. So they probably, yeah, financial abuse and emotional abuse is here. So they could be withholding. And celebrate off of these things. Her Three of Cups off of stealing people's opportunities. Three of Cups, Four of Cups in reverse. Looney Tunes. Let me see. Siete. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete. Yeah. Oh, they got exposed. That's they got exposed. Came in reverse. They also take delight in, you know, kind of like ruining other people's plans and shit. They don't learn their lessons. Play like they're not watching. Page they swords in the reverse. People are cutting them off. King they wands reverse. Ooh, damn. We got a lot of karmic masculine energy here. King de Wands reverse. El Emperor reverse. King de Cups reverse. El Hierophante nigga reverse. Whatever his name. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Damn the Judgment because they were a dick. Penis. It looks like a penis with balls. And it's the cactus, but I find it fascinating. Why it's gotta be shaped like that? They could have made it look different. They could have put the two little penises, the two little balls on it. They could have put the two, oh shit. Freudian slip. They could have put the two little cactuses somewhere else. Like, they didn't have to make it look like that. Why do you put it right there and then the two little ones right there? Oh man. They were prickly dicks. Okay. These people, prickly dicks. Yeah. Even if they're ladies. Cinco de Bitcoin. What they did, they offered some. I'm telling you. Damn the Judgment. What they did to save their own ass is to hold on to some kind of faulty foundation. Yeah. Ocho de Swords to free themselves. So when people sacrificed you to free themselves or whatever, right? So I want to say this for the record. That's not jaded. Listen, the collective is not jaded because they don't want nothing to do with people who would rather throw them under the bus unjustly to save themselves. That's not what jaded is. Okay? That's not it. It's called intelligence. Okay? It's called self-worth and value, bitch. Like, that's not, oh, they're jaded and bitter. No, they're smart. It's called smart. Okay? It's called learning life lessons that we should have been learned, that we were not taught due to the dysfunctionality in which we come from. Okay? You don't fuck with people who don't give a fuck about how their decisions are affecting your life. You don't fuck with people who are willing to lie on you in the name of saving their own ass. No matter how it affects you and your children. You don't fuck with them kind. Whether it's your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your brother, no matter who it is, you don't fuck with them. That ain't jaded, that's wisdom. Yes, that's wisdom. They're under judgment for that, though. For acting like they were not interfering and trapping you all up. Holding on to a faulty foundation when they were. For being a fake friend, a fake lover, a fake business partner, a fake boss. Whatever this was. Because you fake is fake. You're smiling and you're fake. Yeah, I told you, karma. La Wheel of Fortune. For doing shit to turn something not in the collective's favor. Now they're getting something here. Child, they ain't getting no rest, bitch. They stressing, bitch. Trying to say you crazy, bitch. Your dumb ass is crazy. Queen of Swords reverse, lion-tongued whore. This mental patient on steroids here. I don't know what they're talking about. And here, you want to look at the messaging after I have deleted all the other shit? Yeah. Child. Okay, why is judgment here for these people? What's their karma? Yeah, it's breaking the child. I see it. Trying to break you, then broke they self, dum dum. This shit over and over again, trying to break you for money because you all are positive. So they wanted to, yeah, these are mental patients. And here he is, King Day Bitcoin. Now I got all these niggas. Where's this cards at? These toxic sons of bitches. El Emperor reverse, King Day Bitcoins, reverse King Day Wands. Let's get all these hoes out. Huh? El Hierophante. Hierophant. King Day Swords reverse. Look at all these toxic energies, y'all. Queen Day Bitcoins. Here's a whole couple. So we got a toxic couple here. A toxic partnership. For sure. So this could be the owners of a business or leaders of a business. A mother and a father. King Day Cups. I think I got all the masculine energies. Hold up. I'm going to separate them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I think I have literally all masculine court cards out because I got the El Emperor. I have El Hierophant, King Day Bitcoin, King Day Swords, King Day Cups, and King Day Wands. All of them are in the reverse. All of them. Now, I want to say this could be a mixture of men and women now. Because this also just represents women who may be operating out of toxic masculinity. So, this is full-fledged karmic masculine energy in every element that's getting their asses chewed the fuck up at this point. Okay? For their involvement. This could be the cult and the covens, these secret societies that people pretend to not know about, or too narrow-minded and country bumpkins to believe it. One of the two. And watch TV lately? Yeah, you watch E, every so often. Do you watch anything to do with at all, bitch? Yes. And for the women, you guys got at least 3 feminine energies. The only upright feminine energy is the High Priestess. That can be divine feminine. They did not expect you to actually be that. Okay? That's the only upright feminine. Hell, that's the only upright court card outside of the world. So divine feminine, you closed out a cycle following your intuition, tapping in, because you had too many trickster energies. So you didn't know in your regular conscious mind, your higher self, because this could be your higher self that kicked in. Like, bitch, these niggas crazy, bitch. These bitches, Queen Day Bitcoin reverse, Queen Day Cup reverse. Ooh, and these are, oh my God. All we missing is the Queen Day Wands. And I think we saw her in the reverse of the deck. Her ass is in here. She hiding. That's the problem. Her whole ass hide behind her little minions here. Her scary ass. She let them take the hit for her. And these enunches, if these are all men, these are their enunches. I swear, if they're men, if they're males, these are the enuncions or emasculated. If they're under the rule of these three hoes, or under the spell, then they're nunches. I'm sorry. They're their nunches. They're their acolytes. They then became emasculated. They're the Ahabs for you Bible motherfuckers. Okay? These niggas is the Ahabs. And these three hoes is Jezebels and Delilahs. Shit. You better not equate them to nothing decent. Shit, because that ain't what this is. Child. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you collective, on the other hand, look at him, look at here. So these people got to prove some shit, and it's going down by all this shit. Whoa. Now you, on the other hand, what's your current energy? You, collective, my high vibe collective, on the other hand, for the collective here, what's their vibe? They already see they're in a high priestess energy. They've been alchemizing. They've been working through this stuff, working with their team, yada, yada, yada. What's the collective's energy here? Where are they at pertaining to this? I know some stuff won't be revealed, or it's not going to be. With reason, I get that. So what's... Okay. Calculating. Being very methodical. You're slowing down and being calculating because you know that's what you're dealing with. Knight of Swords in the reverse. You're being calculating. Smart. What else we have? So, okay. You're not quick to, you may be getting offers of stuff right now, but you're not really quick to take anything right now. Because I got the Ace of Pentacles crossing it. So you, because of the past. So you're now being very methodical or something like that. Because of that, let's see. Yeah, you're taking your personal power back. It says personal power, assertiveness. Okay. You're stronger than you ever knew. You realize that you're gifted and you're stronger than you ever knew. So you can be learning something now about offers or your gifts, about your strength through whatever this was. You see something clearly too. Because I have the Two of Swords in reverse, you're unbinding yourself. You free yourself. You made a decision, because it says unable to make a decision in the upright. So in reverse, you've made an active decision. Damn. To see your own strength and power. You address the situation. You stop trying to make other people happy. Took your power back. This could be pertaining to toxic femininity. People that was trying to affect your self-esteem or your healing, or a mother figure, or again, toxic women. Empress in reverse. You can see your mother for what she is. You can see siblings for what they are. You can see some of these toxic women in these work environments. You see it with this Two of Swords reverse. You see it. Damn. You see it. With this Ace of Pentacles and strength, you see it. You also know what people were doing to stop offers. You know, it's no fooling you here. There's no fooling you. Too strong. Yeah, you're too strong. It's no fooling you. You know your family was involved. You know that people took delight in certain things, but you're going towards your happiness here. As soon as I said that, Ten of Cups, you're glad that this happened. You're glad. Because so for you, for someone like you all collective, this is when you're getting down to the meat and the potatoes, right? Cutting through the bullshit. So even though it may come with stings and stuff. It's like, no, I'm glad, because this is now I'm getting closer to my happiness. I'm getting one step closer to my happiness. I am protecting what's mine. Now I know what's been going on. And now I know where shit's been coming from, why I've been having issues in the workspace environment and certain things, and having why. Now that I know, okay, good, because now I'm one step closer then. I'm one step closer to defending what's mine and to getting to my happiness. 10 of Cups and the Sun. It's also causing you to expose bullshit, nigga. Oh. I guess they fucked with the wrong one, huh? Because now you're going to take a whole shit down. Like, well, kind of should have really rethought that, huh, people? But now you got to be nervous every day for the rest of your life, not knowing what I might do to you. Not knowing what I just might know and what I might just have at my disposal to ruin your fucking organization forever. To ruin your life forever. That's what they get. That's what they get. Yeah. You know, it was your family that was trying to stop your messages, your forward movement, your opportunities, and you see this clearly with the Ace of Swords. Yes, you see. Look, Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords upright. You see clearly. Brilliant. You are overcoming these obstacles with faith that everything is going to work out for you. You've been communicating clearly in spite of these narcissistic gaslighter, Darvel affecting motherfuckers. Okay? You're remaining objective here. You see these liars. Yes, you do. You see exactly what they did. And you're standing up for what you believe in. You know what people did to you to even provoke you to have to say, I will kill all you niggas, okay? Don't come over here and then want to sit up there cry somebody crazy in front of a non-discerning smarty pants. Don't come over here with that shit. Okay? You get yourself hurt. Shit. You get yourself hurt. You're trying to get me to be seen in a certain light? Very well. But we'll see who's standing last. Very well. We'll see. So you all are moving in silence or in, some kind of way right now, because again, to maintain your peace of mind or your ease of mind and freedom here, you know that you gotta move in a certain way. You know people are trying to exploit you here. You know that they're trying to paint you out to be some kind of way. You knew people were plotting to steal. You know that you were honest with the situation and they were not. Period. This hoe. This Empress reverse energy, which is a karmic feminine. You know that you have sneaky thieving whores that's always sneaking around. So you are moving in a certain way because you're going to make sure so these people can't keep stealing your shit. You see how it looks here? These thieving hoes and niggas playing games and being sneaky. Unwise decision. You're making wiser choices now. It says there's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity, bitch. Or who have questionable goddamn motives. And so many of you discovered that all these motherfuckers had some questionable goddamn motives and they lacked fucking integrity and they tried to project that shit on you. And you're going in a direction. You're making wiser choices so that you can stay in your Queen of Pentacles and the upright energy here. You chose to take the loss. This was an active choice of yours. 2 of Wands, 3 of Cups reversed. You chose it. You chose to take it rather than continue playing games with people that was playing games with you. Yes, sir. Could have been an earth sign. So we do have Taurus and Virgo and Cap here. And Libra, Justice in the reverse. Yeah, this was unfair. So you're realizing that people were partial and lacked objectivity. You also realize that people had a problem with you standing up for what you believed. Okay? You also realize you're dealing with people who don't know how to see all sides of situations. They lacked integrity. That's what the card says. They lacked integrity. You knew that's what was going on. Now I got the Queen of Wands in the upright. And this was foolish. So you could have like gotten into your Queen of Wands energy, which is like a warrior. You can be intuitive. You might like cats. You decided to sit on your throne, bitch. It says brilliant, talented, independent. There's nothing you can't do. Believe in yourself. Never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. Looking for balance in career and personal life. Maybe you realize that you even needed it due to these games that these people were playing here. These controlling energies. Aries. Yeah, you've learned your lesson. Your confidence has been built up. Yeah. And you manifesting yourself well, you learned about people, you know, doing spell work. You learned about cults, covens, weirdy groups. You know some shit. You know. You may know something about Illuminati. You may know, you know some shit. You know what your people and some of these people in these workspaces are into. You know their secrets. You know about these distorted practitioners. High Priestess is in the reverse. You know the secrets. Now, some of you, this could be you feminine and a masculine. You all are manifesting each other or something like that. You both could be exposing these. Look at y'all, bitch. Y'all exposing suckers. Shit, y'all done went through hell, bitch. Let me see. It says motivational, inspiring, theatrical. Take the leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Keeping your eye. This could be you too. You could be both feminine, masculine. Shit. You're talented and you take shit. Fuck it. You shit. You are the Queen and King of Wands, nigga. Stepping into this shit for yourself. Yeah, because this is too much immaturity here. You're not studying these people. You're blocking off immaturity because you have the truth. Anything that's not coming with truth and clarity. Yeah, brilliant ideas. And look, there you go. Look, and now you're stepping into your Queen of Swords. You're like, I know how to, okay. I'm not gonna do this. It says brilliant, experienced, humorous. Letting go of situations and people that are no longer serving you, whether that's a job, a family, a lover. It was a difficult decision, it says, but you're seeing the humor in difficult situations. Okay. And that's beautiful. Okay, yeah. Oh, here she go. Who this motherfucker? Or you could just be cutting off your emotion in a sense of you're not being in this overly loving energy you're not allowing yourself to get caught up there because that's what people use against you. Or they've confused that side of you with some kind of dumbness or something. You're like, Nope. Don't play with my destiny. Think you finna get no cupcakes and Scoobies, Scooby snacks. Shit, you better come correct, niggas. You better fix it. That's 601. You're still held in high honor. You're holding yourself in high honor. The universe is holding you in high honor because you made the wise choice. Wise choice don't always look like what we think it looks like. You made the wise decision, okay? And this is gonna bring you some kind of recognition and success because again, if people were not honoring you, if they were not recognizing you properly here, they didn't want to reward you properly here, if they didn't want, okay. You're moving on into victory and success. You made the wise decision for you. You shouldn't have to stress in any environment on some low life shit outside of the job in itself or business or career. If you got to deal with retards and I'm not talking about special needs, I'm saying no, that's not a healthy environment. That's possibly morphing into a fucking cult. If it's not one already. Okay? Because once certain energies start infiltrating it, it's a done deal. It's like getting a case of termites. You're done. Anything, any good wood that you have in that motherfucker is done for. King of Swords, it could be holding you in high honor. This could be a King of Swords because, oh wait, I do have the King in, wait a minute now. What the hell? I think I have the King and the Queen of Swords in the upright. And I had the King and the Queen of Wands in the upright. What's going on, collective? Shit. Well, all I'm going to say is you could be embodying masculine and feminine energy, intelligent, methodical, as well as a badass and fine. Shit. Shit. Because Wands, you be fine and shit, bitch. Right? Somebody made a wise choice. I got illusions, 8 of Swords, to tell somebody something in jail or say something about somebody. Whoever made that choice, this could be this masculine. Yep, that was smart. And yep, there it is, King and Queen of Swords. Yep. Pertaining to, y'all started paying attention. You learned your lesson and decided to pay attention and make the wise decision. Like, look, something's off here. These people are moving funny. They operating funny. They talking in weird, cold, you know what I'm saying? They're asking questions that's not even relevant. What the fuck is that about? They're evading. So, start paying attention. And based on that paying attention, it helps you all to make some kind of very tough, I'm sure, very tough and hard decisions, especially if you've invested for a long time here. You gained your power back. You took your personal power, took control, use your gifts to do it. Okay. Good for you. All right, I am done. I've got all this energy today. You just never know what I might do. I plan to have some fun with y'all, either here on YouTube or my TikTok platform or one of my other platforms. I just don't know yet. Got a lot spinning and going on in a good way. We got some stuff balancing out. Got some things changing, and it's all for the better. And I hope that is for you all as well. So what is your advice? Guidance that will be beneficial if it aligns with you, with all of this stuff. What's the advice, the guidance, or the advice to help the collective or to assist and co-create with their higher self here? Set boundaries, yes. Threshold, protection, and honor. Niggas, bye, niggas. Yeah. from old shit, because I had new creation in reverse. Courage. Yeah, people who don't have courage here. Strength, fears, family, courage reverse, friendship reverse. You gotta, you know, some of y'all may be scared to put up boundaries, or so you're being guided you need to. Others of you, this is don't fuck with people who, you know what I'm saying, don't respect your boundaries or something like that while you're becoming something new, so people feel entitled. You know, you're transforming here. Be courageous and allow that to be for yourself, but then put up boundaries with people that don't honor and respect that, and people that all too easily throw you under the bus because they're scared. They can't come with you, okay? You don't want those kind with you. Them the ones that will throw you under the bus to say they own ass. And is that what you want in your corner? Is that what you want sleeping in your bed, messing with your kid? Is that what you want? Summoning power, shamanic journey here. Summoning power, instinct, intellect, control. You got clairvoyance here. Somebody, you know something. You know. Oh, she got her wig flat iron shit. And I need to fix mine, bitch. Yeah, this is over. Look at that. Guide, the illuminated path. Keep going. 21, you've learned some lessons here. Gaia, look at that. Light bringer here. Got some animals around you, like, bring your whole ass. You know, lone wolves like, come over here if you want to. You're going to feel itchy. I got 3 wolves here. 1, 2, 3. You're going to fuck around and find out, nigga. And you ain't going to even know what happened, nigga. It's going to be invisible shit. Yes, sir. Look at that. Something to do with the toxic feminine here. Somebody's being guided to, yeah, y'all, somebody out there need to put up some boundaries with some toxic lady. I'm going with your get up. And not be codependent on this energy, because this is a problem. This Erykah Badu wannabe motherfucker. Clarity. These illusions behind this toxic women, mothers, this divine feminine in the reverse. Become something new. And also this could be, you know, healing. Yeah, past life shit. These crazy people. Idyllic times, reverse move. And boundaries, yeah. Set. Ooh, if we ain't learned shit else, we're going into the Akashic Record. So we may be doing something with the Akashic Record here. Okay? Put some boundaries here. I said, bring your bitch asses over. Come on over here and these damn rivers again, bitch. Fuck your life. Good and plenty. Tenderness, true love, compassion. Fuck your life. Fuck your life. Good and plenty. Gonna make you wish you ain't never did shit. Yeah. Clarity. Yeah, it's, yeah, this. If this is for masculines, y'all, yeah, you're definitely being guided to set some strong boundaries and stop fooling, you know, with some of these toxic trash bags. And I don't care if it is your mother. Feminine have to learn the same thing. It's life, baby. I'm sorry. I know that hurts a lot of feelings, 13 here, but okay. Well, or just fuck your life in the name of toxic loyalty. You choose. Just fuck your life and stay the old way. Timeless dance of life. Opening the heart. so that you'll see. That's why, though, if ever y'all want to be able to open up your heart again to anything in life, to have deep connections and water blessings, then there needs to be courage. Courage to put boundaries up with toxic energies. Courage to face even divine feminine or whoever. Okay? Become something new and transform, and here's your abundance. Somebody needing courage, but boundaries. They're going to have to respect your boundaries. You need to respect boundaries. Somebody needs to fucking cut off these toxic baby mamas and fucking shit. Or else you're fucked. Y'all better get it together in these here streets. You're fucked. The only ones that's going to deal with you are the pygmisha types. Because they the only ones who don't have no sense of, you know what I'm saying? They're still on that phase. So they're kissing ass and they'll take your little crumbs and, you know, all that shit. Yeah, removing these obstacles. Y'all can do it. Y'all got this. Because you're brilliant. Twin flames, nigga. Twin flames. Brilliant. Luminous life force. Personal power, baby. Y'all got this. Y'all been some ass twins, bitch. Been some heels, some shit. Okay? Whether this is the old twin or you're just manifesting somebody that's going to mirror back the divinity to you. Not just sexual chemistry and materialism. You can purchase that, bitch. On eBay, nigga, like shit. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. On easyhole.com. On Rhythm Sluts. Shit, man. Remember Martin used to say Rhythm Cops? Nowadays, you can on Rhythm Sluts. On Rhythm Niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can. That's easy to do. Yes, you can. Materialism and fucking, like, you know, that just easy, bitch. You can purchase that, and if you got enough money, you can build a bear, build a bitch, and build a nigga. Okay, that we can do. That just requires money. Okay, this here, nah, baby. You ain't purchasing that. You ain't purchasing that, honey. Sorry. This is why karma's always trying to mimic it and cloak and do magic. Ooh, whoop-de-dookie, abracadabra, make me looky. Yeah, you guys have to create something else. Yeah, because... And as soon as I said something else, then I got the something else card. Planning something new. Because who wants to fight with people who can't go with the flow? That's a waste of a beautiful experience that we can have, okay? Don't be one of those. It's such a waste, okay? It's just such a waste, you all. I'm sorry. I know people get shit late, but you're here to live your life. Do you want to spend whatever amount of time you have left fighting people to see your worth and value? Is that really what you equate to love? Convincing people that you deserve to be treated like a human. Is that what you want? In the name of, I don't care what it's called. Mama, daddy, mother, brother, sister, friendship, twin. I don't care what it's called. Is that what you want? They don't love you and can't treat you like a human without all of that? Oh, honey. They don't deserve you then.